Hello and welcome to another episode of Cardano World. Today we're going to be talking about major partnerships between Cardano and other chains and the live midnight update, which is live now. Midnight has a photo on their logo at the top of their Twitter X page, says Midnight DevNet is live. So Midnight is live and the blockchain is being tested. The new blockchain Midnight is being tested on DevNet, which is like a live real live test net, which is comparable to the mainnet, but it's not actually on the mainnet yet, but it is being tested on a live parallel mainnet, which is just like being on the mainnet. And that's good news. So we got that going on. Next, partner chains. Partner chains are the next frontier for Cardano's evolution. IOG unveils a revolutionary framework enabling independent, interoperable Layer 1 blockchain networks to thrive. Crypto, Polkadot, and Cardano ADA sign historic partnership November 9th to bury the hatchet and join forces for better interoperability between Layer 1 blockchains. That's the aim of Polkadot and Cardano in this strategic alliance. Both are known as Ethereum killers, whatever, and issue the DOT and ADA crypto respectively. Thanks to their initiative, the partner chains will prosper. Close up. Scroll down a little bit. How do Polkadot, issuer of the DOT crypto, and Cardano, promoter of the ADA, plan to consolidate their place in the dynamic world of blockchains by joining forces? For one thing, Cardano will use Substrate, the foundation of Polkadot SDK, to build out its partner chain project, showcasing Substrate's potential to expand across Web3 and its ease of use for other chains and ecosystems. In a recent publication, news focused on an exciting Cardano-related announcement based on the Twitter thread above. From the publication, you'll no doubt have learned Cardano's intention to use Substrate, the basis of Polkadot's SDK, to give a boost to its partner chain project. Substrate is the base SDK for this blockchain, which developers rely on to build parachains orbiting the Polkadot network. This makes it possible to build self-sovereign blockchains that can evolve independently of Polkadot, which has been dubbed the blockchain of blockchains. I find it kind of interesting that they're building Cardano and Polkadot are building another blockchain, like a cross chain for interoperability, as Midnight just launched, and as Charles Hoskinson recently just announced that he just built a blockchain called Midnight. So now you're hearing of these other blockchains they want in too. They want to build other blockchains too, and they're asking for Charles Hoskinson's help. Isn't that ironic? Asking for Charles Hoskinson's help, because Charles Hoskinson is the expert. He's the expert in the industry. He knows all about Ethereum, how it was built, because he is co-founder of Ethereum. So who else would you want, to help you build a blockchain or a cross chain? What is Substrate? Polkadot parachains, Substrate parachains, sovereign Substrate parachains, not on Polkadot, parachains built with Substrate. Yeah, it's there's a lot to this technical stuff. We're not going to get into that. How can partner chains evolve with Polkadot's SDK? The use of a modular framework and existing components will facilitate this evolution without abandoning the CDC for interchain settlement. As the icing on the cake, Cardano ADA alone guarantees security, liquidity, and reliability. Let me read that again. Cardano ADA alone guarantees security, liquidity, and reliability. Very important note there. All the more reason to deploy new blockchains such as Midnight, a Web3 data protection project recently unveiled by Input Output Global. Cardano's crypto is doing very well. Last Friday, we analyzed the evolution of Cardano's native cryptocurrency. At the time, ADA had gained plus 30% in value and even managed a 30% rise in market capitalization. The cryptocurrency is traded at 31 to 32 cents due to bullish momentum. Yeah, that was last week. Now it's like 30, 37, 38 cents, going up to 40 and beyond. So that's that. Cardano and Polkadot, major partnership, working together. Okay. Now, Cardano ADA paints EMA Golden Cross. Here's what it means. Cardano's chart is signaling bullish turn as it paints a golden cross. Cardano ADA has painted a pivotal technical pattern known as the exponential moving average EMA Golden Cross. This pattern, which occurs when a shorter-term moving average, typically the 50-day EMA, crosses above a longer-term moving average, such as the 200-day EMA, is traditionally viewed as a bullish signal within the trading community. This technical event is often interpreted as an indicator that a new bullish trend is starting. And as I talked about before in my previous video, crypto, we already hit the bottom of the market, and we crossed over, from the bottom of the trend downward, crossing over to the bottom of the U, and now we're getting closer to the Bitcoin halving and the bull run, in less than 12 months, 14, 15 months, peak of the bull run. We're starting to move upward now and hit that upper leg, trending upward, making the U shape on the chart. The technical event, Golden Cross, often interpreted as an indicator that a new bullish trend is starting, and in the case of ADA, it aligns with the broader positive momentum observed in its recent market behavior. The moving average convergence divergence indicator supports this bullish sentiment, with signal lines and histograms indicating increasing buying pressure, a conducive environment for the Golden Cross to manifest. And here we have a picture of the recent activity with the Cardano buying and selling over the last, looks like since last August, September. And here we're at the bottom of the market. We hit the bottom of the market somewhere in here, and then we crossed over. Just kind of, everybody's like just kind of accumulating, and now we're hitting some positive sentiment because everybody's learning that, we're getting closer to the Bitcoin halving, getting closer to the bull run. So now we're on our way up, making that U-shaped turn, trending upward over the next 12 months. In terms of performance, the Golden Cross can be a precursor to a rally acceleration, as it may lead to an influx of traders who interpret this as a buy signal. However, seasoned traders are aware that such crossovers can also be followed by retracements as early participants take profits. Yada yada yada. You're just talking about daily traders who buy and sell to, take their little profits, but that's not going to have any effect, when the market, starts trending upward and you start seeing these long green candles institutional buyers coming in, ETFs, Bitcoin ETF, Ethereum ETFs being approved, and institutional investors coming in with the big money, and they will definitely outperform the small daily traders and squeeze them out real fast. So I don't even worry about the daily trading, the daily charts. I just look at the monthly charts, and as we know, we are seeing around a 50% gain for Cardano ADA in the last 30 days. So just pay attention to the 30-day charts, because it's always in the green. And when you see the monthly charts are always in the green, we don't have the downward red candle charts anymore. Okay, it's all green now, month to month. For ADA, the formation of a golden cross could attract fresh buying interest, potentially elevating the price to test the next resistance levels. Yet, it is not uncommon for assets to retrace shortly after such a crossover as the market digests the rapid change in sentiment. Yeah, this is just all blah, 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 stuff that really meaningless. It's really meaningless because, if you look at the chart for Bitcoin and crypto over the last 4 years, you'll see that you have a long downward trend to the bottom of the market, and then like September of 21, there was a long upward trend to the peak of the bull market, and now we've already seen the downward trend again for this next cycle, and now we're starting to go into the upward trend again. So like I said, I don't worry about daily trading and stuff. I'm here for the long term with Cardano. I'm all in on a Cardano, and